At Atlanta, they may be the lower seed, but they have a chance to take the lead in the series.
Yeah, and they've done well to get this series tied at 1 game apiece. Now they need to take control, and to do that, they've got to defend their house.
The deep three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Inside, good ball movement here by Atlanta. No one covering.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
From deep three-point land, they get it back.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Shoots. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Lets it go from deep. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And another basket for Atlanta. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks lead by 3. Out to the wing. Five to shoot. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Launches it from deep. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. From downtown, hits the trifecta. He has 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
There's the triple. Second shot opportunity, and another basket for Atlanta.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Jordan's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the strike.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Stockton. Here's the three. No good that time. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Jordan. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Launches a three. Indiana with a rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Stockton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
They set the screen. Launches it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. From deep, Jordan knocks down the long J. Jordan's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. There's the 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Stockton. To the right side. Puts up a 3. That shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. And the Pacers lead by 2. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Knocks down the step-back J. Now it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Some nice passing by Indiana here. The shot, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Stockton. Off target with the 3.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
There's the drive. Pass to Jordan. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
From deep, the Pacers pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yeah, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the inside. Blocked! Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
6 to shoot. They set the pick. And he dunks it down.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Right wing. For 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A minute 42 left to play in the half. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Stockton, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The 3 ball. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. Stockton's got 8.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Jordan. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the paint. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Give him 8 points now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. With 2 seconds left. The shot comes out, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. The Hawks leading. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Fires the three, drops in the three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for the Pacers. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Takes a three. No good.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Fires the three, drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. To the wing, right side. Counted from distance.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
From the wing, jump shot is good.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Out to the right wing. And the Hawks with another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Down.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
Great open look there. He's got 15.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Out left to the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the Hawks with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Indiana making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Pacers trail by 9. Some nice passing by Indiana here. 4-3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurt. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Jordan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. From the arc. The shot won't fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Indiana again with the bucket.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. The Pacers pull it in.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Stockton's got 11 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Stockton. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. From deep. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And for Indiana.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And for the Hawks. Puts up a deep 3. Indiana again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Knocks down the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And another basket for Atlanta.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Over to the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
With the drive, fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From deep three-point land. No good there.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Launches it from deep. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the basket is good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Stockton. Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Let's loose for three. The triple drops.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pacers trail by 12. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Money from three.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
From deep. And he gets it back. Jacks up a three. Oh, it misses. The Pacers shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. The three ball is down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
He launches. Can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And count it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Cash from downtown.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.